East Lansing. On the surface, the numbers looked impressive. In just his fifth college start, Michigan State quarterback Brian Lewerke posted career highs with 31 completions for 340 yards, to go with 2 touchdowns, and had 9 carries for 56 yards. However, the negatives stood out just as much in Michigan State's 38-18 loss to Notre Dame at Spartan Stadium on Saturday night. Lewerke, who finished 31 for 51 passing with Michigan State, 2-1, playing from behind, had an interception returned for a touchdown and a fumble while scrambling. Both were poor decisions by the redshirt sophomore. "I think it's an ongoing process," Michigan State running backs coach and co-offensive coordinator Dave Warner said of Lewerke's decision-making. "It's not something that we are going to address now, it's something that we talk about all the time. That's part of the quarterback's job, is decision making. The biggest part of his job is decision making. Turnover margin plagued Michigan State in 2016 and is carrying over to 2017 as the Spartans are -6 overall, tied for 125th in the nation out of 129 teams, and Lewerke is at the center of it. He now has 4 fumbles, 2 lost, and 2 interceptions in 3 games. I think as every game goes by you learn more stuff about just the game of college football," he said, "and how it works and the speed works and all that stuff." On Michigan State's first possession of the game, Lewerke locked in on receiver Darrell Stewart Jr. and was picked off by Julian Love for a 59-yard touchdown return. In the second quarter, he scrambled out of the pocket on 3rd down and tried to evade a defender but coughed up the ball. Lewerke said the first turnover was just a bad decision and the second he was trying too hard to make a play. "There are so many different things that are happening to quarterbacks in a game that they've got to make decisions on the move relative to what coverage they're seeing or pass rush lanes or pass rush itself that he's going to have to get out of problems," Michigan State coach Mark Dantonio said. "I think he needs calm himself sometimes, but there's other times where I think he does fine, so it's a consistency thing." "I'm sure we could make up a highlight film where he looks golden in every facet there from Saturday, and then there's another reel that probably he needs to improve greatly on." Number 1 is ball protection. "These are the growing pains we go through sometimes." As was the case in wins against Bowling Green and Western Michigan to open the season, Lewerke had highlights as well. After the pick six, he remained confident and led a scoring drive on the following possession. On 3rd and 1, Lewerke ran a quarterback sneak, stayed behind center Brian Allen through the second level and sprinted 52 yards before being caught. "Obviously, they weren't expecting it," said Lewerke, who connected with Stewart for a 4-yard touchdown pass to cap that drive. The hole just opened up and I saw a gap, so I didn't try and just dive for it. I kept my feet and tried running, almost outran the guy and then got caught. Through 3 games, Lewerke has completed 62.9%, 66 for 105, of his passes for 751 yards and 6 touchdowns, and leads Michigan State in rushing with 26 carries for 206 yards and 2 scores. Solid numbers overall. As he continues to gain more experience, it remains a balancing act between making plays for his own team and avoiding ones that benefit opponents. "You've got to take your risks," Lewerke said, "but also cut back sometimes and just try to be safer, eliminate the turnovers."